Greetings and welcome to my channel. Before we begin, please go ahead and click the like, subscribe, and notification bell. 10 common mistakes every pregnant woman makes. Being pregnant is hard as it's carrying a little bundle of joy. However, there are things that all pregnant women should know and avoid mistakes while being pregnant. Take out your notepad and write these 10 common mistakes that pregnant people make. Number 1. Self-medication. Pregnancy can make you do crazy things, but it's important to refrain from taking any medication without consulting your doctor. Even everyday medicine like an aspirin or over-the-counter drug should be consulted because your body and the baby are built differently during pregnancy, and especially if you're taking some sort of medication. For example, you should not use antacids, beauty treatments which could lead to congenital abnormalities in your baby. Number 2. Thinking about what your baby needs instead of preparing for the delivery. Sooner or later, every pregnant woman will start thinking about their nursery, what the baby will wear, the baby shower, and other non-essential things when pregnant. Pregnant women should focus more on postpartum recovery, breastfeeding, and techniques to get the baby to sleep. Number 3. Focusing on sleep. Sleep is needed by everyone, but even more so for the baby mama. Getting a good night's rest will encourage your child to be well rested. Enjoy while you can because more than likely after the baby is born, sleep will be a very scarce source. Number 4. Not talking enough to your baby while they're still in your tummy. Studies have shown that it's essential to connect with your baby while they're still in the womb. That includes talking or singing to the baby and caressing the pregnant woman's baby bump as the baby can be stimulated by these touch and hearing senses. Number 5. Not using your familial resource enough. It's important to know that those fierce women who are pregnant are not alone during their pregnancy. Oftentimes, the woman may show toughness and individualism by pushing away their family or husband too much, when in fact, the opposite could not be more true. Having assistance from family and friends is important and can take the stress or the load off when you're carrying a child. Number 6. Not exercising. Being pregnant is not an excuse to stop exercising. In fact, it's well known that when you don't incorporate light workouts when you're pregnant, it's hard to lose the baby bump weight after you give birth. Number 7. Not carefully selecting your health care. During your childbearing years, pregnant women should know what type of health care they will be going to receive. The most common is giving birth in the hospital, but there are numerous alternatives such as doulas, hypnobirthing or water birth, or using an epidural. Oftentimes, the mother does not do enough research that there are many ways to give birth and having the right health care in the process. Number 8. Not taking advantage of antenatal class. These types of classes are overlooked, but they can be one of the best resources a pregnant woman can have. These classes will teach them how to breastfeed, what to eat to lactate well, types of exercise that should be done, how to manage pain during labor, and other helpful tips that's proven to have a successful pre- and post-pregnancy experience. Number 9. Not having enough formula around. Most women underestimate the challenges of breastfeeding. Sometimes they're painful if the baby is gnawing too hard on the woman's breast, and other times you're simply exhausted from breastfeeding too much. If you have a little sucker who loves their natural calcium drink, it's also a good idea to have some formula around the house. Even if you don't want to use formula, just having a few extra in storage around the house are helpful during emergencies. Number 10. Overposting on social media. We get it. Your baby is adorable and your pregnancy bump is an amazing feeling. But posting too much on social media can be a turnoff to your friends and family. Everyone has seen those photos and it's better to share these memories in person. So just share a couple posts per week, maybe 1 or 2 Instagram posts and carry on. Focus on yourself, your health, and more importantly, on that baby.